No doubt about it, the fans are on tenterhooks ahead of this one. They know full well that their heroes could, today, clinch the league title. Will they do it? It's live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Options in the middle, and making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, options at the back post here. Able to deal with the threat. Showing a good reading of the game. Can she put it away? In it goes! Real Madrid take the lead in the derby. And just look at the fans. Utterly delighted.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Atenea. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Now sending it in. Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. Can she get the level? And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
This looks interesting. And a textbook interception. Kelly Smith might do damage on the break. Smith. Oh, but everything behind it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the threat could be there. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Good work from Atleti to win it back. Good piece of closing down. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Big chance. And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper, Atletico on terms.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Atenia. Smith! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that. Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Terry Abelleira. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking chance. Well, somebody's got to stop her. Fancies it. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Lacrar. Not forcing the issue, great composure. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them, just wasn't a very good pass finally. Well, this could really help the cause. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kelly Smith. Might be a chance to break. Just fizzled out completely. Are really pressing their opponents. Decent idea. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Chance to do damage. And that'll be offside. How to keep it out of the net. Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Let's see about the delivery. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And Garcia now. Oh, tremendous vision. Looking for the right angle. Must be! Well, she has eyes for goal here, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, I've got to say, every time she breaks forward, she looks a threat. Just not quite the right finish on that occasion.
Corner kick played in. Well, she couldn't find the target with that one. She was under considerable pressure. Olga Carmona, showing a great defensive instinct. Debritz, feeding it through. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Now a decent position. Out of play and an Atleti throw-in forthcoming. And here's a change now for Atletico. Options in the middle. This could level it. Stunning piece of defending. Lovely ball over the top. Would it have been better to pass rather than shoot?
Yeah, I can't believe she didn't see a better option there.
Terry Abeyera. Oh, good vision from Smith. Opportunity here. And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. He's... Team have been really poor today.
Brilliant piece of skill.
Yes, so good to watch.
That is a magnificent run. Committed defending. Ready to break, perhaps. Well, the threat could be there. Smith! It was a lightning fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Who can they pick out? And Atletico have the ball again. Sadiegi. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Could reduce the deficit. Well, oh, a goal it is! But no need to panic just yet.
Well, that certainly makes it interesting. You can feel the anxiety out there. The keeper can't do much more, can she? That was an excellent save to start with.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And having a goal! An example of how to press. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Takes the shot. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, that's why she's so highly rated.
Space in abundance for Atleti. A disappointing end to the move. 10 minutes to go then. Could be dangerous. Splendid challenge, that. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Well, that's asking for a caution. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Save.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Real fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
Maël Lacra. Philippa Angeldal. Real Madrid have given us away. Garcia. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. But the danger averted for now. Oh, tremendous vision. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, the fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, just look at the players' reaction. A mixture of relief, joy, a bit of exhaustion there as well. What a great achievement for this club.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto.
What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. And it is always a collaboration between players and fans, and how special is this, to be able to celebrate right in front of your own supporters.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they? Celebrating with the fans. They've certainly played their part. They've made so much noise over the season. Really lovely scenes here.
And they're going to be continuing for a while, I think. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.